Yo! How we doing?
Oops. How we doing? Welcome, welcome. Turn the camera on. There we go. Welcome. Make sure you guys, when you stop in, hit that like button. If you are not already subscribed, please subscribe to the channel. Let's see here. I'm not gonna have my OBS up. Streamlabs, I should say. So this might be difficult. Let's see here. Make this a little smaller. Nope. Come on. There we go. I might have to keep it on the same screen here for a little bit. There we go. Hello, hello! We are one screen Timmy today. We're gonna look at some accounts. Put out a video today of none other than the OMiT gaming dynasty of, should we call them suspicious gameplay extraordinaires? So I guess I'll just leave it at that. But we're gonna get into some accounts, bro. I figured I'd, instead of doing like a whole nother video on it, I would just do a live, show you guys exactly what I found. Hopefully we can get some answers, man. It seems like he likes to duck and dodge every time we ask him something. Like, hey man, what's up with this account? They just ignore it, bro. And they don't have, obviously they don't have to say anything. You know, it's their prerogative. But I would assume that if you say what is true on Twitter, how if someone's cheating at a tournament, you know, they should do whatever they can to alleviate suspicions. But it's only against other players. It's not to his own team. It's not to his own team whatsoever. Then you should be able to make a video or a response or jump into Discord like you claimed you were going to. You know, Braden Young, thank you for the like, bro. Thanks for stopping by. We're just kind of piggybacking on the video that I put out today. Okay, so let's start from the beginning. Call of Duty. Okay, so what we did, well, what I did is, Rafi had put out a tweet or a couple days ago about how he was permabanned, then he was unpermabanned, like within a matter of 5 minutes or whatever he says. So I decided to look at some COD tracker. So this is his main account. This 750. This is his main account that he plays on. You can see that his last match was on July 23rd. And you know this is him because he plays with, where is it at? Classic Paint as well, that looks familiar. Go back a little more. His other account has some of his players from his organization. But you can see here that this is the account that he's been playing on. Looks like he plays on it quite a bit. And you can see he obviously is using a VPN. This isn't anything new. I mean, super low KD lobbies. This is pretty indicative of a VPN in use. I can tell you right now. I mean, I think he's on this account. He's a 2.47 player, 2.47 KD player. Overall, looks like for season 3. You can see his teammates here. Kunj TV, that's one of his little buddies. Yeah, you can see here OMiT GUI. I'm not sure who that is, but Kunj is a pretty typical troll amongst all of the posts between the hacker hunters. But yeah, this is definitely his main account. I believe it was the 23rd is the day that he said that he got permabanned on this account. So let's go back to here. This is the account in question. OMiT Rafi, number 518-9438. Let me get some. Give me a sec. Kyle, what's up, bro? How you doing, man? So we're running, let's see here. Oh, some Spotify. That's what I was gonna do. There we go. Turn this down a little bit. Make sure it's not too loud for you guys. Okay, so this is the account in question. 2.82 KD player. Last played on this account January 28th of this year. Not sure why it hasn't been played on since. The assumption is that this account was permanently banned during the ban wave that was announced on February 2nd, which if you watched my video, you would know that. So these dates line up pretty close. This is within 5 days of when they announced it. So my question is, if you have this account and it hasn't been permanently banned from the engine owning ban wave, log into it, bro. Just log into it. You know? You can see here, I'm not sure if this is because it's an older account. It doesn't show stats for damage dealt and damage taken. But what I did notice, what was weird, is if you go back farther than 6 months, if you go back farther, like, I think it goes back pretty far, actually. You can see he plays with Z Smith. OMiT KL, which is another one of his players on his roster. Go far, far back. And I thought this was strange, and I have a theory about it, but I'm going to get to this. Okay, so you can see here that the lobbies were actually much higher about 6 months ago. We're going to go farther back, though. Keep going, keep going, keep going. All right, let's see here. What I thought was strange is when you get back to... Damn, this is still 6 months. Keep going, keep going. You go back here, you can see this account actually belonged to Clutch W, which is another player on his roster. Ethan, not sure who that is. OMiT Rafi. This account actually belonged to Clutch W. I think if I go back this far, should go back to Rafi. No, gotta go farther back. think it was closer to 11 months. Pull up chat real quick. Yo, thank you for the sub. Your voice is making me grow in my special area. What's up, AJ? Chillin'. That's what's up, man. Yeah, let me go farther back. Because this account actually didn't belong to him. This was a Clutch W account. And what I'm assuming, and this is my, let me put on my tinfoil hat, is that this was just a burner account to begin with. This was a burner account used to get content. And maybe it was passed around between the 2 or 3. But it was specifically just for content. Oh, you know what I can actually do is go to, that's how I did it. Give me 1 second. If you go to his top matches, right? Okay, all placements, best matches, right? You go to his best matches. Seven months ago, BR Trios. This is the 750 right? Correct? 518. Why is it not showing up now? No data found. Let me refresh this. That's strange. Oh, Activision servers are failing, showing matches from your last update. So we're not even going to be able to see it because this activity was just filled. His teammates were actually here. And you can see here, now there's no information. So if this is a server issue, we can't see anything now. Well, that kind of blows because the COD tracker is what we were going to use. This is what I should do, actually. Let me see this. Try to refresh it again. Update in 5 minutes. Yeah, so now it doesn't populate. I literally just looked at this. Go to best matches. These weren't his best matches. 40 bomb. Oh, yeah, this is what I told him. I was like, hey, man, let me see this. Here it is. There it is. Clutch W. This was a Clutch W account. Because when you follow Clutch W, it goes right back to OMiT Rafi. I looked on Clutch W's YouTube. He does not have a gameplay for this. Which doesn't surprise me, but I thought I'd be able to link the accounts, at least through a video. But you can see here, this is the 40 bomb. Died 2 times. But Clutch W, this was a Clutch W game. Which is exactly why I think that this is just for content. Kill Cam Man, what's up, bro? How you doing? We're just going over this account real quick. I was gonna make another video, man, but man, the time it takes to make another video is like, I don't got time for it today, man. So I figured I'd do just a shorter live video looking at this account. So what we did, Cam, is we just looked at the match history for best matches. Notice that he had a 40 kill game. You can see here he's got a 40 kill game. Oh, where'd it go? Best matches. 53 kill game as well. 53 kills and 0 deaths, bro. In a .79 lobby. Let's see whose this was. This was actually his. But you can see here that there's 2 accounts named OMiT Rafi. One of them is called OMiT Rafi by itself. The other is a clan tag OMiT Rafi. So this is his actual account. I believe this is another actual account. So this is the 3rd account. So if you go through this account, this is Rafi number 4296576. Like I said, he's around a 2 KD player, it seems, and you can see here this account was last played on December 8th, 2021. So this is a third confirmed account. Let's see here. Yeah, you can see he's playing with Clutch W because this is a Clutch W account originally. Another OMiT player. So this is actually his account as well. Lobby KDs look okay, so probably weren't or wasn't running a VPN for those matches. Those are some healthy lobbies for sure. And like I said, man, this isn't about saying he's a bad player. I've never watched him play. But if we go off of what COD Tracker says, I mean, you're a 2.0 KD player and you drop 53 kills, you don't have any gameplay for it? Sus, mate, as BBB would say. Sus. I mean, 53 kills is a good game, bro. It's just odd. You drop 53 kills in a game and you have no gameplay for it. You just take a picture of it and you post it on your Twitter. I mean, what? For what? You're not going to show the gameplay? I'm not saying that the gameplay is going to prove or disprove anything, but you know what I'm saying? You're the head of an organization who has more accusations against them than just from me. You know what I'm saying? This isn't anything new for them, bro. Streaming and gaming is a business, and I think people need to understand that. It's a business, bro. So the idea for them is to take high risks because, I mean, honestly, who has been permanently banned from any video game yet, or from any platform? He literally knew that Magnificent was permabanned live on stream and still decided to sign him. So that should tell you enough of what he thinks or what he's trying to do. He's obviously going to get views, subs, anything surrounding any type of controversy is going to have a lot of attention. The more attention it has, negative or bad, is going to end up being positive because you get more people who follow you, whether it's people that do follow you for positive reasons in their mind, where they say, oh, I want to follow these guys because I like them, and on the other hand, it's I'm going to follow these guys because I want to troll them, or I want to talk shit, or I want to follow them and see where this goes. So either way, it's all positive notoriety for them, positive publicity. So they don't care, bro. They'll make as many, yeah, here's Clutch W. They'll make as many accounts as they want. And obviously, the Bad Boy Beeman video from back in March, when they showed the Discord with the cheat code, with the cheat key in there, he still was like, yeah, I don't think Rivs is cheating. Whatever people share in that Discord group, you know, it's pretty much completely up to them. I can't control that, this and that. Like, come on, bro. I was born at night, but I wasn't born last night. But, you know, he'll troll on Twitter. Oh, I'm cheating. My org is cheating, this and that. Because they don't care. The doc, yeah. I mean, yeah, you would think that you'd put that gameplay out there for everybody to see. If you want to promote your brand or your org as being legitimate, or just in general, like if I had a 53 kill game, I'd make a fucking YouTube video out of it, bro. You got 53 kills, you're basically rage hacking, bro. Holy shit. But I digress. And I'm sure the inverse of this will be, well, who's to say that I am cheating? But it's like, hey man, let's just look at the facts. Let's just look at facts. Disregard the 53 kill game, the 40 kill game. Let's just look at the facts, right? You have an account. You have 3 accounts. You have 3 accounts. You have one account that belongs to you that you've been playing on. You have another account that you haven't played on since December 28th. That is absolutely yours. And you have another account that you haven't played on since February that was given to you by Clutch W, or that you played on from Clutch W. So you have 3 accounts. and 2 of them have not been played on in over 6 months. So let's just start there. Not only that, but you have another player on your roster who has another account that's directly linked to him that hasn't been played on in a year and a half. That's, come on, bro. I mean, where are we going with this? But whatever brings in views and money, yeah. And that's all they care about, bro. That's all they care about. There's nothing else for them, you know, to have to do. Sean Meisner, thank you for the 100 stars, bro. Appreciate you. Thanks for stopping by, man. How many subscribers do I have of that 1,000? I'm at on YouTube. It's actually much lower. I'm at like 260, I believe. I started super low though. I mean, I started at like, I was like going through YouTube, but I wasn't really doing anything to go to YouTube exclusively, but all of my followers are on Facebook, man. So I've just been doing the multi-stream thing again, which is fine. I get a lot of support from Facebook, but I'm trying to get more people over on YouTube. And I was thinking about just using YouTube specifically for just like the other content I've been doing. They call it the hack, and I know that's like the coined phrase is like hacker hunter, and I know everybody in that community, in this community I should say. I mean, it's not a term that I think people want, but that's the term that was given, so I mean that's just the term that I use. I don't really know what else to call it. You know what I'm saying? So these are the facts. You have 3 accounts, 2 of which have not. 7 months ago. 7 months, bro. He's got some pretty high kill games here as well. 18, 15. Let's look at best matches. So he plays a lot of Battle Royale. So he's got 34 kills. Let's get 39 kills and 1 death, 36 and 2, 34 and 0, 32 and 1, 31 and 0, 30 and 1. Yeah, so his most deaths in any match was 2, which is possible. I mean, these lobbies are super low. This is absolutely a VPN, absolutely. And so is this one. The 0.87 probably is. I mean, these might all as well be. I mean, this is a pretty low KD lobby. Although at that time, about 7 months ago, I do believe that the overall player base KD was actually lower than it is now. So this is probably an average lobby of 1.07. If he was so cracked, he would easily drop a 30 plus on a PS5 crossplay on. Yeah, absolutely, bro. It's funny. I forget who said it. I don't know if it was Hoppin' Dude or... Oh, no, it was Annoying Demon. Annoying Demon over on Twitter. He said, and I don't think it was on Twitter. I think it was during a live stream, but he said, you know, everybody, all these big content creators, they want to do the 80 FOV challenge, but they'll never do the PS5 challenge, the console challenge. Because they know that their gameplay will out them. You'll look at the game. I mean, you look at the video I made on IQ, bro. Going from console to PC. How different, how crazily different his gameplay was. I mean, he wasn't hitting. I mean, he was trying to track dudes that were less than 50 meters away, you know, with an assault rifle and could barely hit any bullets on him, bro. He goes to PC and I mean, the tracking is just immaculate vibes, immaculate tracking, bro. You know what I'm saying? Low KD lobbies are mainly console players, 60 FPS, 80 FOV. I won't agree with that. Because there's a lot of, I mean, look at Bolotech, man. Bolotech was on PC, or he was on console forever. He was like a 3 KD player on console. So I don't believe that at all. No, he's just using for hacks for facts. I'm telling everyone, if you get 20 plus every game, I know they are cheating. I don't care what anyone says. Well, that's hard. I mean, that would be hard to prove. You have to look at gameplay. You have to look at a lot of things, man. I mean, definition of cheating, obviously, like using a VPN, using a third-party software, reverse boosting. There's a ton of stuff that goes into cheating, man. But it's funny because they have so much to do and so much to say on Twitter, but when they're faced with facts and realities, man, they'll just troll because it's not good for business, which is exactly why IQ never tried to defend himself. Bad for business. You try to defend yourself in all those clips that I've put together. I mean, what's gonna come of it? You lose. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna lose every single time. Now, does it matter to them? They don't give a shit, bro. They don't. That's not what they're in it for. They're in it for money. They don't care about anything else. And it's funny because I went to his chat one time and I asked him about it. Just about the videos and the clips, things like that. I remember the first time I went into his chat, man, his face got all bright red. You could tell he was just upset that I was there. Uneasy, nervous. And he was just upset that I was there. But I remember him making the statement like, hey man, why are you trying to like, you're just trying to ruin everything I've worked for. And I thought to myself like, bro, you didn't fucking work for anything. You didn't, what did you work for? You put a video out on YouTube every single day? Okay. How'd you do that? By cheating, bro. By cheating. Yo, so many of this. Yo, so many of this to use to cheat. I mean, there's a lot of cheaters in the game. A lot of closet cheaters, bro. And they don't want to be outed. Bro, you have the leader of an organization. Granted, I don't think it's legit at all, whatsoever. And I think there's a lot of people out there that would agree with me, but you have the leader or the founder of an organization who has multiple players on his roster that he will never question because he's protecting them. I mean, how else would you describe that? How can he ever say that he's not protecting them? I'm saying that. I'm telling him that he's protecting them. You're protecting your players because they make you money. And he came out and said that a few weeks ago or whatever. He had a little Twitter rant how he's like, oh, well, organizations don't make money for 3 to 5 years or some shit. I'm like, get the fuck out of here, bro. Nobody believes that shit. Money in, money out, bro. That's all you really care about. You don't care that Wagnificent was permanently banned on stream or shadow banned as many times as he's been shadow banned. You don't care that Ribs has a permanently banned account, assuming it's a permanently banned account. And I told him, I said, hey man, log into that account. I'll take down the video. That's all you gotta do. Just log into that account, show everybody it's not permanently banned. I'll go on my way. Also, log into your other 2 accounts that you own, Rafi, that you own. You have 2 accounts that you haven't played on in months. For what? They're your accounts, bro. What's the need for having more than 1 account unless you're using it for customs or something, which you're not. You're using it for regular gameplay. But then they go radio silent, bro, you know? They got nothing to say. Spoofers help them from Shadowmans. Yeah, I know that. But the thing is also, is that that's one of the things that they believe was detected, especially the Discords. A lot of the Discords, a lot of the cheat providers in Discords and resellers were saying that their spoofer was detected, especially from AC Diamond. So your spoofer gets detected, then what do you do? Then your shit ought to look like 5x5, and you got fucking people coming to her side, still defending her. Now I'm glad that guys. Granted, I don't put too much stock into Rara either. But if you go by Rara's logic, that if you're permanently banned, and I did see that he was talking to Rafi about this during one of his videos. He told him like, hey man, if you're permanently banned from the game, it's because you were cheating. There's no other way around that. There's no ifs, ands, or buts. It's not maybe, it's not this file was corrupted or whatever 5x5 said. It's you were cheating. You had software on your PC that had trace files that were found, and you were cheating. That's just the fact. That's a fact. So if you use that logic or benchmark, then you know that Magnificent is on your roster and he's cheated before, and you're okay with it. You know what I'm saying? But if you are a head of an organization and your main goal is to make money, you will do whatever it takes to protect your players. Even if it means by going radio silent, by answering anybody's, I mean, all you gotta do, and Hoppa had this in his video earlier, just deny it, bro. If you can't technically prove it, if your cheats don't pop up on stream, how can you absolutely prove it unless you're permanently banned? Which means that you were cheating. And even if you had cheats that popped up on your stream, how many people how many followers of that streamer are gonna believe it? Raro's average on console, a bot, and streamer lingo. Yeah, I mean, the only time I've ever really watched him play, was when I made one of the videos on IQ, and I had to go through one of his live videos to clip a couple things. And then when he ran into Tino, what's up, TC Rex? What's up, man? The only time I ever watched him play was when he ran into Tino, and Tino shit all over him, and he was like, oh, it's kind of weird that I run into Tino and knows exactly where I'm dropping again. Now, I didn't watch the Tino foot. I didn't even say anything about it on Twitter. Other than Tino brought it up. He was like, hey man, you'll never guess who I ran into. And I was like, I know, I was watching his live when it happened. I watched it. But yeah, besides watching him on that one occasion or two occasions or whatever, I've never really cared to watch him. Honestly, personally, I don't find him entertaining. I know a lot of other people do, but I don't. And that's granted. I don't. As a person, I think he's just a rat. As a content creator, I think he's really good at editing. I think he's very good at editing. He does a lot of work for his videos. He puts in a lot of time, a lot of effort. I'll give him that. But when it comes to actual hacker hunting and having an opinion on people who are cheating, he's been wrong more than he's been right. So let's just leave that there. I mean, you said 5x5 wasn't cheating, defended her with a video, and he's still making a video about Z-Laner supposedly, with the clip when he was playing on Rebirth. I've watched Rara one time ever. It was when he played with Bolo Tech. Yeah, I was surprised that Bolo Tech played with him. Not gonna lie, TC. I was very surprised. Not that I thought that Bolo Tech hated him in any way, but I was just surprised that with how kind of Bolo goes about his business, and he seems like he's pretty cognizant of people and their motivations. I figured that he wouldn't fuck with him at all. So when I seen that they had played together, I was like, wow, that's interesting. So, but I won't get into that. That's all. That's a whole nother. I don't even want to call it art. It's a whole nother conversation. Well, like I said, man, you go into these 3 accounts that Rafi has. You have 3. Again, I'm gonna say it again. You have 3. You have 3 accounts. 2 of them you haven't played on in over 6 months, and you decide not to answer for him. But when you have your own players in tournaments that are accusing others of cheating, you're fucking vocal as shit about it on Twitter. Why? How? First of all, it's not only ironic, it's hypocritical. You don't give a shit about the cheating problem in the game. You don't give a fuck. You have two of them on your roster confirmed. So, I mean, what do you care? That's what I want to say about that. Start this over real quick. This wasn't going to be a super long live. I just wanted to, instead of making a video about it, I just figured I'd go through this. I got you, TC. There was some ulterior behind Rara asking to play, and Bolo knew why, so he obliged. No, I believe you. I thought it was weird. That's all. I never talked to Bolo about it. I never talked about it on Twitter. Obviously, I've talked about it with people who I associate with. I thought it was weird. Absolutely, but I believe you, bro. And I know Rara has his own ulterior motives too. I mean, there have been other people who have talked to him personally through DMs that and he's stated, you know, certain things about how he's, you know, for certain videos and things like this. So, you know, he thinks he's playing chess as far as content, but I mean, I'll be interested to see his next video that he claims that he's going to out a bunch of cheaters. So we'll see about that. He's currently sitting in the OMiT Discord, so that should tell you enough. I don't know if he's friends with Rafi, but you're associated with him, so. But I believe that most of it has to do with him trying to be a part of the bigger streamer group, you know? So, I mean, that's my opinion on it. And it's unfortunate because there's so many good, really good, legit players out there who will never be discovered or not have as much notoriety as people who have cheated in the past or who continue to cheat. Look at 5x5. That's a perfect example, bro. He got handed an L and turned it into a W because she's still playing. She's still a Twitch streamer, a Twitch partner. I don't know if she's a Twitch partner. I'm assuming she is. She's still a Twitch partner. So did she really take a L? I don't think so, bro. Was she dropped by her talent agency? I don't think so. Is it frustrating? Absolutely. But I mean, what else can you do about it? You can only do so much. You know what I'm saying? What's up, Jared? He's legit. I checked. Yeah, so it's interesting. And the big thing is to shed light on it. And I try to break it down as well as I can for everybody. You know? So that everybody can see what's happening. Myself, I've been playing on console, you know, my entire life. I've only ever had one account ever for anything I've ever done. I've never had to make a different account for content purposes. Never had a shadow ban, never had a permaban. You know what I'm saying? But it's commonplace to see people who have in gaming and streaming, and you hope one day that it gets cleaned up. The consensus, at least the idea, is that Microsoft is going to come in and clean everything up. But I mean, one can hope and one can wonder. But I mean, how logical is it? And what is the extent that it gets cleaned up? You know what I'm saying? Probably none at all. Jared, thanks for the like, bro. I'm just doing a quick live. We're like 40 minutes in. I was just going over these few accounts. I guess while we're here, I'll show you guys the Rivs account as well, since I was just talking about it. No, it's Rivs too. That's his main account. This is the account. It hasn't been active since August 17th of 2021. And if you watch my video, you know there was a ban wave right around that time. And let's see here. Go to matches. Oh, the servers are still down. So I won't be able to really see anything. Matches, seasons. Best match. 31 kills. Best match, 49 kills. He's playing with Sturza. This must be an alt account, or is this his main account? Yeah, he's got a 10.36 KD on this account. He dropped 49 kills. This is an alt account as well. I'm assuming this is Sturza. This must be his alt account, so we just discovered something new just now. 3.43 KD. Has not been active since September 3rd. Yo! Hey man, you find out something new every day. Does it show his teammates? It probably doesn't. Matches. No. But it will show his best matches. 24 and 1. Nothing super crazy besides the 40. VPN lobbies. More than likely. There was a ban wave then back then. Yeah, and I put that in the video that I made for OMiT. Doubt it will happen. Too much money to make from the audience, these content creators. Yeah, 100%, bro. I've had one shadow ban in 3 years, lasted like 7 days, and I was good to go. I'm on my day one account. Yeah, bro. Everybody is. Everybody who plays legit is, bro. If you were permabanned falsely, you got your account back. You know what I'm saying? Oh, look at this. Who is Addison Ray? So this this account belonged to Addison Ray. It goes directly to Sturza. This is an alt account that he got banned on, probably. Let's go! No, I'm just saying. We don't know that yet. But, hey, man. It's not hard to connect the fucking dots. Let me tell you that. It's not hard, bro. You're not... Well, you have your brother's account, don't you? Jared? At least I think you do. Your reckless one? That's spelled incorrectly? Look at this, bro. So this wasn't... This was... What is it? Addison Ray? Who the fuck is that? You got your little fucking alt account you're making content on. What a fucking bum, dude. Yeah, and I don't have a filter, by the way, so... I don't understand how, like... Triple B, man, I don't know how he can just hold his breath for so many things. And he handles himself way better than I would ever be able to, bro. He gets the troll of trolls on every one of his posts, on every one of his videos. Dude, I'm just gonna tell you, I mean, what do I got to lose? What are you gonna do? You gonna show up at my house? Try it, bro. Try it. I mean, you gonna say words on the internet? You gonna have your buddies back you up and say mean things on the internet, bro? That shit don't bother me. Got nothing to lose, bro. That makes me a dangerous man, right? Okay, so now we just discovered something new. So Sturza had an alt account from somebody named Addison Ray. He dropped 40 kills on. Yeah, last played on September 3rd, 2021. Hilarious, bro. I wonder So what we should be able to do is if, I don't know, how do you spell his name? Four accounts. Is this the one we were just on? No, this is his main account. Okay, so here's his main account. And it'll probably go back to... Unless he had two accounts at the same time. Black Ops Season 6, Black Ops Season 5. Hey, when did Black Ops... Hold on. Best match. It does go back all the way, it looks like. So this is his main account because it goes all the way back. Go back. It does go all the way back. Season 6, 5, 4, 2. So it looks like he didn't play Season 3. And he didn't play Season 1. But if we go all the way back to Season 2, his best match was 1 kill. But it won't show whose it was, right? There's gonna be a ton of people with 1 kill in here. Holy shit. Live hacker hunting is a vibe. Hell yeah, man. I mean, COD Tracker is a super easy way to look through anybody's accounts. I mean, you can't really deny it there. But the problem is that... Wait, let's see here. BR duos. Okay, so... Wait. This account's... This wasn't his account, I can tell you that right now. Oops. Because if your best match was 1 kill, you either bought this account from somebody... Let's see. Best match. He came in 22nd place. Okay, so if we go to 22nd place. There's 2 accounts here. It's an anonymous account. Anonymous 523666059. But it will lead back to him. There it is. So... back to matches and what? This is the main account that he's been on though. It's like he plays with the same people all the time. This may not even be his account. There's got to be. It might be somebody else. I think the only way to know is if he had stuff on YouTube that matched this account number. I'll do that later though. Because there's another video I'm going to be putting out soon again. And it's may or may not be about OMiT. I mean, they kind of just dig themselves a hole, bro, for content, you know? But yeah, we'll look at that. I mean, this, like I said, this count goes all the way back to Season 2. The original Season 2. So but it didn't start popping off until season Black Ops Season 2. So for 5 seasons, wait, Season 2, 4, 5, and 6, he was at a less than a 1.0 KD, and he jumps on for Black Ops Season 2, and he drops a 3.41 KD in BR quads. That's hilarious, bro. Here it is right here. 3.44 pain. Is Payne the dude that plays with Magnificent all the time? I could be wrong. Yeah. That's hilarious. Well, we got some more research to do. Oh, man. I'll have to do this more often, bro. The live hacker hunting is a vibe. Yeah, TC, if you want, man, either DM me on Facebook or Twitter or whatever. That way you don't gotta talk about it on here. It will be interesting to see, though, for sure. Orange Star. Who you calling out next? The stats for sure, Josh. So I made that video. I don't know if you've seen it. I put that video out today. I put it on Facebook and YouTube. But we're just going over some accounts, and then this is gonna be like a whole nother video, it looks like. If I can link this directly to him. But what I'll do, I'm gonna be gaming a little bit later. So I gotta get my daughter down for a nap. I gotta get some lunch. But hey man, I appreciate you guys stopping by. Hopefully this was a little bit more educational than anything. Hopefully we get a response. You know, that'd be nice. But hey man, like I said, I appreciate you guys. I'll be live later tonight around 7 or 8 o'clock. And if I don't see you tonight, man, hey man, enjoy the rest of your day. And I will see you guys soon. Take care.